Hello there everybody, this is my 4 week update. For those that don't know me, my name's Michelle. I had bariatric surgery, weight loss surgery, RNY, on the 15th of December 2010. I'm now 4 weeks post-op. Start weight before the pre-op diet was 19 stone 13 pounds. The first week I lost 13 pounds. No, my pre-op diet, I lost 16 pounds. First week after surgery, I lost 13 pounds. Second week after surgery, I lost 7 pounds. Third week after surgery was a little bit slow. I only lost 2 pounds. And my fourth week after surgery, I lost 5 pounds, which makes me now 16 stone 9 pounds. Yay! Okay. Been feeling okay. Food that I'm on now is mainly mashed up foods now. I've graduated to toddler food, which is kind of omelettes, beans, mashed potato, little bits of fish, tuna, mackerel, all mashed together to make a yummy paste. No. A lot of people have asked me questions about the liquid diet that you go on before you have surgery, which is what they call the liver reducing diet. I personally didn't do that. The surgeon that I was under says that as long as you lose weight, then the liver is reduced, making surgery a lot easier. And I was eating Weight Watchers meals basically with salad and vegetables, and I managed to lose 16 pounds in 2.5 weeks. Go. Um, Another thing I wanted to mention was what it was like waking up after surgery. Over the last couple of weeks, I've remembered bits and bobs from what it was like. When you initially this is what happened for me. When I got to the hospital, I had some blood tests taken. I had my chest examined, and I had to identify my stools. So basically, I had to look at pictures of poo, and they told me to, tell them what my poo was like, and apparently it was normal. And then I had to wait for the porters to come and fetch me. I went down to pre-op, and I had all my information checked over. I was asked, they have to double check everything to make sure they've got the correct person, and they did all that. I was then wheeled into the operating theatre, where I was told to move over onto the operating table, which I did. And then I had the injection put into my hand, and the next thing I knew, I was waking up after the operation. I said the pain wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as I expected it to be, but in retrospect, I was doped up on morphine when I first came round, so the pain isn't going to be as bad as you think it is. The pain after bariatric surgery is immense. I can't. I only had keyhole surgery, and I can't emphasise how much it hurts. But on saying that, um, it's only 3 or 4 days maximum that you feel absolutely dreadful. And I know that sounds a long time, and I cried and I was really upset, and there was many a time I said, I wish I hadn't had this operation. I wish I was still fat, and I still am fat, but I'd rather be fat than go through this. It's not anything you can't cope with, but you do need somebody that is going to support you. If you haven't got anybody that will support you, you will find it 10 times more difficult. So anyway, I woke up after the surgery, and I didn't feel too bad. The pain was about 6, which isn't that bad for saying that you've just had major abdominal surgery. You have oxygen on your face, and basically you sleep afterwards, and they let you sleep. 3 or 4 hours after the op, they come round and they make you go to the toilet. You have to move about. There's a great thing about overweight people and deep vein thrombosis, which is very dangerous if you get it, and it's undiagnosed. So you have to move about. and that helps you to not get deep vein thrombosis. You also wear your surgical stockings, and I also had compression. What happens is it's like a machine that's strapped round each leg, and it goes like that with air, and it manipulates the calves to stop the deep vein. That's quite cute, though, isn't it? To stop the thrombosis. So that's basically what it was like for me after surgery. Am I glad that I've had it done? Of course I'm glad I've had it done. I've gone from nearly 20 stone to 16.5 stone in 4 weeks. Who wouldn't be happy? And no, I don't regret it one bit. If you hear some banging in the background, I've got a man taking the ceiling down in my kitchen. So that's what's happening now. So that's basically it, really. I just wanted to check in and let everybody know that I'm okay. Thank you so much for the comment that my face is looking thinner already. And I feel good. You know, with all things considered, I don't feel too bad. The next blog I'm going to do, I'm going to show you actually what I'm eating and portion sizes. A lot of people are curious. I was curious actually when I was watching vlogs on YouTube, in watching people how they drank and ate after bariatric surgery. So just 1 minute. Okay, here I have some juice, okay, and easy. Another one, easy. And that's it. Now when it goes down, you can kind of feel it, just there. It kind of stays there for a few seconds, and then it goes down. When you eat something, you get that same sensation. So it's kind of, if you can imagine eating a boiled potato and it gets a bit stuck, that's how it feels. If you get that feeling and it's uncomfortable, you've eaten too much. I did that the other day. I had some ham and I shouldn't have had it. It was too soon, and boy did I know about it. It was with me for a good 8 hours, and it wouldn't shift, it wouldn't move, and I was seriously concerned about it. No matter what I drank, it wouldn't move. So my husband suggested just eating some soup and see what happened, and I ate the soup, and within an hour or so it had gone. But you have to be so careful. And do you like my spot? I've got a spot there. Can you see it? Ooh, spotty. Anyway, so that's about it for now. If you have any questions, please ask me, and I'll try and do a video response. I know how difficult it is if you're waiting to have bariatric surgery, or you're not sure whether you want to have it done or not, or if you're just curious. I can understand that, because I was all of those things before I had my operation, and I will try and give people all the answers from the UK side of it as the ones I was looking for, because it is difficult, and you do want to know what's going on, you do want to know how you drink, you do want to know what you eat, you do want to know what the portion sizes are like, you do want to know what you can eat after 2 weeks, you do want to know what you're going to feel like when you're in hospital. So if there's anything you want to know, please ask me, and I will try and answer those questions as best as I can. Anyway, it's been fantastic talking to you again, and I will see you soon. Bye. Okay, stop button.